Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. It's Jay Williams.
Look at you, giving my hometown some love. Respect to the Queen City. It's going to be a big-time game tonight. Let's see who's ready to play on the floor.
You are a king in those parts. You never forget where it all began. And we're ready to start this one at midcourt. Nurkic rocking the rim.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
Whoa, what a finish.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Lillard to Nurkic. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
It's Portland ball. Lillard to McCollum. Probing the defense. Damian Lillard. Shot by Lillard, no good. Beverly to Leonard. Rocking the rim.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Lillard to McCollum. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. Nurkic. Out of bounds. The call. Last touch by Jusuf Nurkic. To Leonard. Fires the three. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Strong finish for Paul George.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Bazemore, tough matchup against George. To Leonard. Big finish at the rim. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
To Nurkic. Lillard. And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Subbing in for Portland, number 43, Anthony Tolliver.
Lillard. D's got it. Damian Lillard missed his first. That one goes.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Oh, bad pass there. Blazers have it. Leonard. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To McCollum. Here's a chance from long range. Message received. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
George on the drive, but his shot misses. Gets it in the left corner. Lillard. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Leonard. Misfires. It's no good. Lillard to McCollum. The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock from long range. Oh, that's how it's done.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Around the perimeter to George. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Lillard to Whiteside. From the outside, no good. Turns and slams it down. First quarter is complete. The Clippers have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Beverly. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Williams. Leonard. A pass stolen by Portland. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
Just a tic-tac foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
George to Beverly. Paul George. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Count the bucket for 2.
And a lot of folks last year, including myself, were surprised that Dame was named first-team All-NBA ahead of Russell Westbrook. Look, I love Dame's game, but come on, man. Russ averaged a triple-double for the second season in a row. Stop it.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by Zach Collins. Nice finish at the rim.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Paul George, he's now 4 for 6.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Lillard had made his first couple, but he misses there. Paul George. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
For the Portland Trail Blazers, number 3, C.J. McCollum.
Oh, whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Defensive foul. Tonight.
the three-pointer.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
He was hacked. They let it go. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Throws it down.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Lillard. D's got it. Damian Lillard, 4 out of 7.
It seems like yesterday I was rapping with this kid during the NBA pre-draft workout. He looked scrawny. Nobody knew if he could really make it. But the arrow continues to point straight up for Dame Lillard. Another terrific season, a first-time All-NBA first-team player, tied for 4th in the league in scoring last year. This kid is no doubt about it. Dame time.
Lillard. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Great pass to set it up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
First foul in the final 2 minutes. Into the game.
To Leonard.
Number 21.
Hassan Whiteside. Tips it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
George. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
McCollum. To Beverly. Ties for it. Not afraid to mix it up. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Paul George. Opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own.
Number 23, Louis Williams.
Nurkic. Knocked loose. Even to Zubats with a piece.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by Lillard. Good look that time, but off the mark. Working it outside. George buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Beverly, a bad pass there. Blazers have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
And a throwdown. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. Paul George fires. And the rebound to Lillard. Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. George, smothering D. To Nurkic. C.J. McCollum, not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
There's a natural tendency when you guard a right dominant hand player to send him left. But for a guy who's a good mid-range shooter, that's wrong. His pace dribble is his left hand. Force him to go right and know that the chances are higher of him trying to drive and attack the rim. That's knowing the scouting report.
To Paul George. Slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
And look out.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. It's Lillard for two. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
George? Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Lillard to McCollum. Paul George able to recover with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Whiteside. McCollum. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Leonard. From the painted area, won't go down. George matched up with Nurkic. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Lillard, terrific vision to Lillard.
Baby, shoot that, shoot that.
4-3, and Damian Lillard, right in his wheelhouse, hits the catch-and-shoot three.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
George, not that time. To Whiteside. Lillard. McCollum to Whiteside. Lets it fly from long range. No good. That's great defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. McCollum to Whiteside. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries the three.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Hey, switch, I got it.
C.J. McCollum knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Kawhi Leonard knocks it down from mid-range.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stop.
Slam down. Yusuf Nurkic cleans it up.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
Leonard to Williams. Gets it in the right corner. Williams. A pass stolen by Portland. To Nurkic. Kicks it around the perimeter. McCollum. C.J. McCollum. 3 for 6 now.
And CJ is a guy that doesn't get the respect that he deserves on a nationwide level. 3 straight seasons averaging over 20 points per game. He's a guy that's automatically in range once he leaves the car entering the stadium.
McCollum into the front court. His guys down big. To Nurkic. The crossover, gets inside, and the slam dunk. Deep 3 at the buzzer. 3 quarters complete, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the 4th quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
McCollum tosses. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Leonard shakes free and hits.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Portland has the ball. McCollum for 3. Well defended. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
First personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Leonard, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Can't connect. It's no good. To Rodney Hood. Rodney Hood above the rim. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Kawhi Leonard matched up with Tolliver. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Shot from the lane won't go. McCollum with the basketball. Down a bundle. And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Kawhi Leonard.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Los Angeles. Into the game for the Portland Trail Blazers. Number 0, Damian Lillard.
Lillard to Nurkic. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. They'll get it down to Green. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
The pass taken away by the Clippers. Someone's not going to be happy about that. You have to be careful on the inbounds.
We're watching the clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Williams across the timeline. His guys holding the big lead. Great feed, sets it up. Fires the 3, add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
To Nurkic. Cleaning the offensive glass. Works it. Lillard. Clippers have got it.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Slam dunk.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Nothing going here on that drive. Working the outside. Great dish to set it up. Goes to the left side. Leonard. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
C.J. McCollum and the Clippers with the rebound. To Leonard. Beyond the arc for three. The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Leonard. 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby.
You can get your game program from a team representative at any one of our main entrances around the arena.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. To the rim. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Let's just let the clock run out. We got to get out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
Leonard. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at three here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one, count it. Second and three, got it. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Fires the three. Bizarre shot right there. Shot's no good. Another shot won't go either. Gets it in the left corner. Here's a chance from long range. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. To Leonard. From long range.
That's his first personal foul. Team
Kawhi Leonard. He's going to get 3 shots here. He's perfect from the line so far. Knocks down the first. And he misses the second. For 3. Unconventional to say the least. It's no good. Leonard. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Lets it fly from long range. Missed it. And that's going to be out of bounds off of George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That misses with 3 seconds left. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew.